Wamba Kotoga Red.
What the hell?
Easy. You're not ready yet. Take your time.
What?
Have patience.
What happened?
One thing at a time. After death, it takes time for your mind to clear. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. My spirit was trapped in the underworld once, too.
There's nothing wrong with my spirit.
Fine. Then tell me what you were doing buried. Having a little nap?
Look, I was...
And where is your companion? You didn't come here on your own, did you?
Patty.
Yes, exactly. She buried you and has long since gone. But from now on, I'm going to keep a beady eye on you, so you don't lose the rest of yourself.
What did the shadows do to me?
They killed you and took your spirit to the underworld. You're just a spiritless, empty shell. It's only a matter of time before you become nothing but a soulless minion of the underworld.
Why me?
No idea, but someone in the underworld doesn't like you. Wrong place, wrong time, perhaps.
Me? A minion of the underworld?
Yes, my friend, you will become a demon, a lackey of the underworld. It will be a long and painful existence that'll end in damnation.
Well, that cheers me up.
Oh, there's no time for that. You need to find your spirit fast if you don't want to succumb. You are weakened and have forgotten much. You need a powerful mage. 2 would be even better. Living without a spirit is no easy thing. Believe me.
How do we get away from here?
I've a sloop at anchor in the bay. It's no battleship, but fares well enough.
Let's set sail.
The rowing boat'll get us to the sloop dry.
Where can I find them?
There are powerful sorcerers on the southern seas. Some of them are spiritual leaders of communities. But make sure you find yourself a strong one. They will help you regain your spirit.
Where are the exiled mages?
As far as I know, they've settled on the Thunder Isle of Tyrannus. They're digging up the island of Gnomes, searching for small magic crystals. And only the mages know what they'll be used for.
The natives are powerful voodoo sorcerers.
That's true. The tribe that you should find most interesting lives on the island of Keela. Strong warriors, mighty shaman, pretty powerful voodoo. I should think you'll find what you're looking for there.
What about the Inquisition?
They lost their supremacy on the southern seas long ago. But the sugarcane plantation on Takarigua may still be there. I'm not sure the Bluecoats can help you, but who knows?
I need a druid now.
I heard of one on Calador. I think the druid is called Eldrick. He's supposed to be the spiritual leader of the demon hunters. They are extremely powerful dark warriors with their own kind of black magic. I'm sure they'd help you. I think you have enough information to find a powerful sorcerer now. You must decide where you want to go for help.
Who are you exactly?
I'm Bones. We met before, several years ago, but in the state you're in, I don't think you'll be able to remember that. I used my paltry voodoo skills to awaken your physical remains from the sleep of death. The last person I tried it on wasn't so lucky, but that's another story. I'm impressed they worked at all, and that you're now more or less alive. I am the only friend you have left in this desolate place.
Who sent you to find me?
I'm a pirate, like you. Well, at least you used to be one. You were a member of a pirate association that was once very powerful. The Council of Captains on Antigua. Admiral Alvarez has been leading the council for many years. He sent me to look for you. He was concerned about his protege.
How did you find me?
Not difficult, really. Every rogue on the South Seas knew that you wanted the treasure of the Crab Coast. Oh, you had better give the old sea dog a hand. Admiral Alvarez has a few problems on Antigua. The existence of the Council is at stake. Have you got a moment?
Speak.
I had a dream.
Don't you start.
I saw an island, and fog.
And?
And blue coats. Many of them. I'm sure this means something. We should look into it. What do you think?
Where is this island exactly?
Well, I'm not really sure. But I've got a feeling about it.
Well, at least you're optimistic.
Absolutely. Take a look at your sea chart, and then go straight ahead. Fog Island, here we come. Ah, I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Sailing is not your thing.
What? No. What makes you say that?
Your face says it all.
Very funny. Have you ever heard of the Isle of Thieves?
I've heard the island is overrun by gnomes.
Yes. And do you know what that means?
I should watch my gold.
Exactly. But that wasn't what I was getting at. Apparently goblins landed there recently.
And?
And that means trouble. Our route permitting, we should stop and set things right. After all, there's bound to be some loot.
Then I'm in.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Where is Patty?
No longer on the Crab Coast. She sailed to Takarigua. From what I gather, she's hunting the one who sold her the treasure map. I guess it won't be an amicable encounter.
Do you know anyone on Takarigua?
Just the old lighthouse keeper, Jack. But I've no idea if he's still alive.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
What are they?
The reason Alvarez wants to see you.
Ghost ships. I've seen something like them before, but that was a dream.
No, this is no dream. It's Crow. Pirate Captain Crow.
That cutthroat. But he's fucking dead.
He's returned from the underworld and he's boarding every ship he comes across with his cursed fleet and minions.
Underworld?
We've got to get away. If they find us, we're done for. I'm starting to get worried about you. You look terrible. How about you lie down for a few hours?
Next time I see a bed, I'll use it.
I hope so.
What do we do about that crystal portal back on the Crab Coast?
Crystal portals form some sort of bridge between our world and the underworld. The underworld's where our spirits go when we die. It's a different plane of existence. Those who go there rarely return.
You have experience with those things?
No, I just know what they'll spawn. Soulless creatures that hunt our blood. I'm not an expert. Ask a sorcerer.
How did you get your spirit back?
That was different. Spirits found their well-deserved peace on Skull Island. But the island disappeared, as if the earth swallowed it up.
How's that possible?
I haven't the foggiest, but we need to be careful. Power in the underworld is reaching out with claws to the world of the living. And it's no friend of humans for sure.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Finally, somebody called for me. I thought I'd been forgotten.
Nobody sent me.
Damn. I was hoping somebody would take care of the two soldiers up there. The vermin from the Inquisition just took my lighthouse. Even the pirates had more honor in their bones.
I'm looking for a pirate called Patty.
Patty? Ah, you're not talking about Steelbeard's daughter, are you?
Exactly. You know her then?
She was here a while ago, but didn't stay long. As far as I know, she sailed to Kila with a gang of pirates. I hope this will help you in your search.
What can you tell me about Takarigua?
Trade was flourishing when Governor Di Fuego still ruled Puerto Sacarico. Now it's occupied by that damned Inquisition. I'd love to know what's going on in Puerto Sacarico. The last news I heard was none too happy. Sounds like they'll lynch any stranger.
What do you know about the Inquisition?
They used to just sit on their fat asses and leave us simple folk in peace. But since these skull caves have appeared, things have gone haywire. Their commandant, Sebastiano, sent out his scouts. But instead of doing their job, they've taken my lighthouse and are lazing about.
Where is this Puerto Sacarico exactly?
Northwest of here. But be very careful. Dangers are lurking everywhere on Takarigua.
Right. So what's the quickest way to Puerto Sacarico?
Go inland. Not far from here, you'll find a soldier called Vasco, who has set up camp in the north. His camp is on the direct route to Puerto Sacarico.
Thanks. I'm sure I'll find it.
But take good care. The jungle is perilous.
A stranger the Inquisition want to string up?
Well, I don't know much about him. He's supposed to be in league with the mages. The soldiers won't be pleased to see that. You should hurry if you want to save his backside.
I'll have a look around in Puerto Sacarico for you.
That's nice of you, lad. We don't get much news out here.
Ever thought of breeding homing pigeons?
Homing pigeons?
Ah, forget it. Didn't pirates used to be on Takarigoa?
They're all gone, or dead. Their hideout in the east was utterly destroyed. Nobody goes there anymore. The shadows control the land now.
About your problem with the soldiers. Any idea how I could drive them away?
A few punches would be enough to scare off Tanner. But Holtby... you'd have to get some incriminating evidence. Just talk to him. Maybe something will arise.
What's in it for me if I help you?
I don't suppose you'd have use for an old man's trousers. Look at me. I'm penniless. They didn't even leave me a bottle.
How about gold?
Fine. I'll give you as much as I can spare if you help me. Also, I can sell you some rum when I get my lighthouse back.
I'll do it.
Good. You'll find them on constant patrol. I'm just too old, and I want to be left alone.
This tower is an absolute death trap.
Looks pretty harmless to me.
Don't be fooled. Who knows how many rats are living up in that tower? But if you don't watch out, they'll jump you from above and scratch your eyes out.
Hey, civilian, are you lost?
I'm just having a look around.
You can't just look around here. This is a war zone.
War zone? It seems so quiet and peaceful.
Really? And look further to the east. I'm telling you, there's all hell loose over there.
So what are you doing here? Why aren't you in the east?
Because Tanner gave Jack the lighthouse keeper a good arse-kicking. Let him deal with it.
You seem to take your orders seriously.
Don't do a job that others could do better for you.
How many of you soldiers are there on Takarigua?
Most of the unit is in Puerto Sacarico. Some fresh meat and Commandant Sebastiano, but not many are left. But we're well rid of them. Raw recruits just don't have what it takes.
What are you doing up here, other than guard duty?
Seeing to my retirement.
What?
That really gets you thinking, doesn't it? Think about it.
I'll figure you out eventually.
Enjoy that. But just so you know, you have no business loitering about below the lighthouse.
Hey you, report here, on the double. Do you really think you can cheat your way through here like that?
Want to try being a bit more polite?
Don't you get smart with me, shitbird, or you'll end up like Jack, the lighthouse keeper.
Can you teach me something?
For the right price?
Teach me to be more effective at intimidating people.
Okay.
Teach me how to inflict more damage on undead beings.
Of course, no problem.
What do you want from me?
That's better. Grab a broom. I want you to clean this pigsty of a tower till it shines like a new pin.
Sweep your own fucking shit up.
I don't think you know who you're talking to. Now, will you kindly get down to work?
Maybe your father didn't thrash you soundly enough. Is that it?
Watch your tongue, or you'll be in trouble.
Has someone ever given you a proper kicking?
You're just asking for it, aren't you? A wimp like you doesn't have it in him.
I'm thinking I might smash your face in.
You? This is gonna be a laugh. Get over here.
Poke him in the eye! That's it! Poke him in the eye! Rip his head off! That's it! Yes!
Is there nothing you can count on anymore?
What happened? My head is pounding. Fuck the fuck off.
Your own medicine often tastes the worse.
Oh, spare me your clever talk.
From now on, you will do whatever I say. Alright?
Alright, okay. Calm down.
You are now going to make the lighthouse spick and span.
He who's dealing with an injury
Doesn't have to worry about the insults. Come on, I want to see the dust rise.
I knew I should have stayed in bed.
You're Jack's replacement. Go to the beach.
And if I don't want to?
I didn't ask for your opinion. To the beach, march.
Yeah, at least I don't have to look at your mug anymore.
I found your diary.
What? You're not permitted to snoop around the tower. Just wait until I tell Tanner.
Tanner already got what was coming to him, so you'd better hold your tongue.
You think you're so clever, don't you?
You stole from the lighthouse keeper.
Pah! You think that's true just because you read it in my diary? Without the thing I was supposed to have stolen, you can't prove shit.
All right. kind of shit is going on here?
Oh, I knew it. Now he's going to talk my ears off.
What the fuck is going on here?
Now don't tell me. You're surprised.
Wait a moment.
It's always the same with greenhorns. First total disorientation, followed by utter denial. Finally they reach desperation and madness. But rest assured, once total indifference settles in for all eternity, you won't notice much anymore.
Where are we?
You don't really want to know that, believe me. Too many questions would only drive you further along the path to madness.
But I need to know what's happening to me here.
You're starting to bore me. Find someone else to bombard with your inane questions. I need to be elsewhere.
Stop. Wait. What a nightmare. Fuck. I need help. Bones is still my doctor. Maybe he'll have something for me. What do you think of this part of the world?
Every tree here stinks of the Inquisition. They conquered the land on some idiotic pretext of wanting to save humanity. They are ignorant and want to destroy us free men. They are narrow-minded, pompous asses.
I have nightmares.
Listen, I'm your doctor, not your shrink.
It felt so real. I was an empty shell, walking through a bleak wilderness with no idea where to go.
Ah, that's what you're talking about. Well, you'll have to get used to it.
It felt as if time had stood still. I was suffocating.
You no longer have a spirit, and you turn more and more into a minion of the underworld. Have you already forgotten?
You're my doctor. You must help me.
All right. Let me think. I remember vaguely how it was when my spirit dwelled in the underworld. I wandered around the southern seas seeking help, just as you are now. But I only found it with the native shamans. They gave me some relief.
Some relief, but they didn't solve your problem.
Not exactly, but they did help me cope with it better. For a while. I think I can help you, but I advise you talk to an expert first. Then find a shaman who knows about voodoo. He'll tell us how we can alleviate the symptoms of your spiritlessness. As far as possible, try to avoid anything that makes you demonic.
Any other suggestions apart from a shaman?
The shaman used a black heart to treat me. It helped cleanse my poison blood.
Black heart?
Black hearts have certain healing properties. They strengthen our blood, especially when it's without spirit. But I've no idea how it works exactly. I'm not a shaman.
And what exactly are these black hearts?
They are the hearts of demons, the place from which they draw their power. You find them beating in the chest of a Shadow Lord or an underworld minion. If you want one, you just need to cut it out.
You want me to gather the black heart of a minion?
Come to think of it, forget about the minions. I'm afraid your case is serious. Only a Shadow Lord heart will help you.
So, what would make me more demonic?
The more evil your deeds, the more you will become a demon. Avoid mistreating others if you wish to retain your humanity.
I don't want to harm people. I want to fight for them.
That will help to preserve your humanity. Everything you do from this moment on will have consequences. The closer your soul gets to the shadows, the more the minions will reach for you.
Why?
A demonic soul is strong. There is little that can stop it. You can also turn other demonic souls into powerful allies. On the other hand, no human will help you once you have fully succumbed to evil.
I see.
Whatever your decision may be, I will always remain at your side, my friend.
I found some sort of soul dust.
No idea what it is, but I'm sure you'll eventually come across someone who can explain it for you. You should probably hang on to it until then.
So I'm supposed to cut out the heart of a Shadow Lord, right? The fuck are you talking about? Just how am I supposed to do that?
No idea, but I'll let you know when I know.
I had a dream about a man called Mendoza.
What? You don't mean Mendoza the Inquisitor?
You know him?
Who doesn't know him? A real Inquisition bastard, I can tell you. And anyone who didn't obey his orders was very quickly removed. They say he raided along with the pirates.
That sounds interesting.
You wouldn't want to encounter a man like that, believe me. He's supposed to have hundreds on his conscience.
Maybe. But one thing still puzzles me. Why should a highly decorated Inquisitor make a pact with the pirates?
No idea, but he's long dead now. It's funny that you're talking about him. I thought I saw one of Mendoza's ships recently west of Tyrannus. It's probably just a coincidence. Hey, leave some for me!
Oh no. Now they've got me.
What?
Oh. You're not actually after me, are you?
No.
Okay, never mind. Everything's fine. I just thought...
What did you think?
Oh, nothing. Why?
Spit it out, now.
Alright. I don't want trouble, okay? I'm a deserter. At first I thought it was a good idea. But now I'm just terrified.
Of what?
Of Commandant Sebastiano's men, of course. All deserters are shot. And then there are those shadow creatures.
How far have the shadows penetrated the land?
There's a skull cave not far from here. They came out of there and have laid waste to half the island. If we can't find a way to block it, I reckon we'll all die.
You're probably right.
What? Why did you desert?
The lads in Puerto Sacarico were losing it. Since the shadows have been here, the orders have become more and more reckless and self-destructive. In the end, we were shooting at our own men to make them stay at their posts. I couldn't be part of it any longer.
You won't survive for long in the jungle by yourself.
I'll manage. I don't need anything. Thanks. Well, except maybe my bag.
I'm heading to Puerto Sacarico. Which way is it?
Head towards the west. You'll pass a watchtower. Keep going. Once you see the stockade, you're almost there.
Thanks. What's in your bag?
All the stuff I need to survive. When those shadow monsters attacked, I lost my head. I just kept running. And forgot my bag. It's definitely still up there, in the guard tower up the path.
What's your bag worth to you?
You mean, if you bring it back to me? Okay. In that case, I'll give you 100 gold.
I'll fetch your bag for you.
Really? Oh, that would be great. But be careful. I think there are still shadows up there.
Damn shadows! That beast is never going to get up again!
Yeah, drive those bloody shadows out of here!
Let's go slit a few throats! What a waste of prime sacrificial meat! I'm going to crush a few skulls now! For the shadows? I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! The shadows must have been on a pretty ruthless rampage. I'm amazed they left this tower standing. That hurts. Shadows!
decomposing de Fuego, the ex-governor of Takarigua. Murdered. The tip of an Inquisition spear is still sticking out of him. What the fuck happened on this island?
Look out! Bones is here! Let me at him!
All right.
Slit a few throats! Yes!
I need a pickaxe.
Look out! It's here! Going to make a hat out of your skin! I hope the bridge can support my weight.
You're not that heavy.
Do you think I'm fat?
Forget it.
That hurt. That hurt. Finally, I get to use my weapon! I'm going to make a hat out of your skin! Ugly thing, better squished. I'm going to make a hat out of your skin!
At the end of the 50-year war, the warriors increasingly shook in their shoes. It spread like a curse and destroyed their marksmanship, and with it, any chance of victory. Merely by imbibing a special brew did they regain their control and determination to fight. The last drops were finally kept safely in the citadel on Calador. I see.